Let's be real for a second. Change absolutely sucks, but it is inevitable. It's time for the next chapter. Let's test this out, shall we? If you've been here a while, you know I've been going through a lot of change, a lot of new beginnings, and a lot of grief. We've been on this healing journey for a minute, and I feel like I'm finally ready for that fresh start. So before I get any further, let's start cleaning. We're doing a reset because sometimes you just need to clean. I've been viewing cleaning as self-care now, which really does help in my process because otherwise I put it off. And usually when my mental health is not great, that's when my cleaning is also not great and it's very messy in my space. So let's start that. I'm embarrassed. So this is all of my laundry. You know when you have those days when you just throw all your laundry on your bed and then you say, oh, I'll get to it in a few hours, and then you don't get to it and it's been sitting there for several days while you sleep next to it in bed? That's where we're at. We're gonna put this away right now and get to it. And here's where I realized my neighbor was right outside the window. My neighbor was right outside the window. And I was debating about filming. And I felt very self-conscious, but I decided to continue. Just I didn't talk in this section. So before I move forward, let's just acknowledge that I have a flaky, dry piece of skin on my nose, and I'm not gonna talk about it. Okay, moving on. So since the pandemic started, there have been so many changes in my life, and I'm kind of saying this in a very lighthearted way, but they really have been very difficult. I think you probably know if you've been on my TikTok or on my Instagram, and I've just been in this puddle of grief and processing and grieving people and grieving what I thought my future was gonna look like and what I thought my life was going to look like. And there's just a lot of like processing and diving into all of that, especially in therapy. And I'm finally at that point where I am starting to get excited about certain things in my future. I finally have that bit of momentum again in my life, and I'm just excited for fresh starts, new beginnings, and even though change is super scary, I'm excited for future changes. So I've been trying to do little cleaning things here and there when I have time at the end of the day, a fresh start, a reset. I see so many of these reset videos, like Sunday reset, weekend reset, and I think it's important to talk about that it doesn't just have to be a physical reset, like cleaning, like tidying up your space, meal prepping, getting ready for the rest of the week. When I'm doing a physical reset, it also has to do with an emotional reset, a reset of what's going on up here. So yes, I'm cleaning, I'm tidying my space, I'm possibly making some meals for the rest of the week. However, I'm doing this not because I enjoy doing this. Some people genuinely enjoy cleaning and tidying and cooking and doing all of those things, which is amazing. We love that for you. I struggle with those things. So I've been looking at them through the lens of self-care and self-love because I know when my space is tidy, when it is messy, when I need to do some cleaning, I know it's because my mental health maybe needs a little reset. and I need to be like, okay, what's going on? Why am I putting these things off? I look at it through self-care. Do I absolutely love doing these things? No, of course not. I always feel good after I clean and I have a tidy space, so I'm gonna do them. And just like prioritizing self-care when you're embracing change, when you're embracing the unknown, you're starting to focus inward versus all of these outside noises, all of these other opinions and voices come in and cloud your own judgment and your own intuition. So it's time to start listening to yourself through all of this. Part of the fresh start is emptying the dishwasher and getting those up in the cupboard. Let's get to it. Oh no, there's still water. Here's the issue. I wait a day or two to let these dry out and then I put them away, but somehow I will miss random things that still have water on them. You're going to dry them. We are not going to get into the same routine of saying, I'll do it later. I'm gonna do it now. And I hope this is motivating you to get one of those dang chores done that you absolutely hate doing. So let's do it. Embracing change, embracing the unknown. These are some of the scariest things you can be doing, especially in a big life change when you have no idea what the future is going to look like. And I feel like I'm in a bit of that kind of phase in my life, which is scary because I'm at that point where people are getting married, people are having kids, they're settling down, they're making all these big life decisions, and I have no idea what the heck is going to happen in the future. And you know what? I kind of like that for me and where I'm at right now. And you know, sometimes there is some like comparing myself to other people, which is inevitable with social media and all of that. But you have to meet yourself where you're at. And it is scary embracing the unknown and not knowing what is going to happen. And a lot of times you're not in control of certain situations and you're outside of your comfort zone. And those two things combined are really scary when you're embracing the unknown. But at the end of the day, it's nice to kind of release the past and say, you know what, I've been in this grief stage, I've been processing everything that's been happening in the past, and there's still gonna be a lot of that. That's not gonna go away. Growth, progress is not linear. There's gonna be aspects of that still. But when you get to the point where you're like, I'm ready for the next chapter, I'm ready for new beginnings, I'm ready for new change in a positive way, hopefully, that's when you step into this mentality of having a fresh start, starting anew, and it's scary. And I'm even a little bit uncomfortable talking about this on camera sometimes. But yeah, let's continue with this. I'm gonna insert some footage from the other day when I did more laundry, but we're also gonna be washing the sheets today. I hope this motivates you to get your laundry done. We can't make excuses, we're doing it. Kind Laundry. I love them. I think they are one of the best ones I've tried. They're a great eco-friendly option because they're plastic free. They're great for traveling. I just wanted to mention it. I am an affiliate, so I'll link them down below. I'll also have my review video linked in the description, but I love them. They're great. Anyways, just wanted to mention that in case you were interested. So I wanted to talk about today's reset because I am not someone who's getting everything done in a few hours and it's all in a video and we call it a day and we're good to go. No, I'm doing little things that I am capable of doing today. You can have mini resets. You don't have to do a giant reset where you're cleaning every square inch of your place. Like, sometimes it's just doing little things when you can, and right now I'm just kind of in the headspace of having a little mini reset. So be kind to yourself, be gentle. Just wanted to say, this is a mini reset. This isn't an overhaul of this place. Like, everything is not gonna be sparkling clean and that is okay. We're just doing a mini one just to feel better. So through the many stages of grief and healing and all of that, I've really been trying to work on me and trying to be my authentic self, trying to think about the past versions of me, think about my inner child and younger me and what she wanted and what she needed. And that has helped so much in this process and getting back to myself, trying to wear more fun, colorful things. This is something to note that many of you may or may not relate to, but I have a lot of, on my TikTok For You page, I have a lot of like Harry Styles and Taylor Swift concert videos. And what has just struck a chord in me while watching these videos is there are so many people that finally like dress up in a fun way. They wear bold, colorful, out there outfits. And I'm just like, we should be doing this on a daily basis. I know society says otherwise and says you gotta chill down and act as small as possible, but why not wear the big, bold, beautiful, amazing, colorful outfit all the flipping time? Like, I just love seeing how much joy people have when they're like dressing up, right? Like I think about a kid when I would play dress up and I would wear all these fun costumes and do this, that, and the other. And that's what people are doing in their adult lives now through these concerts that I'm seeing on TikTok. And I'm like, yo, we gotta keep doing these things, okay? So this is actually a sweater from Nuuly, which is something I have posted on my TikTok and Instagram and YouTube shorts. But I made this little video about trying out Nuuly and I've been loving it just to get out of my comfort zone. I don't have to commit to actually buying an expensive product. I'm renting the clothes, so I send them back. But this is like a fun, really chunky, oversized sweater, but I love it. It's just kind of bringing me back to my younger self when I absolutely loved wearing color, but everyone was like, Kristen, you gotta chill out. I'm just trying to embrace more color. And so yes, that plays a role in identity, getting back to my authentic self. My younger self would be proud of where I'm at today. Does she need to go further? Yes. Are there a lot of things I'm still working on? Yes, 100%, definitely yes. But I have done some things that my younger self would be super proud of. And I'm just trying to think of that version of myself and trying to do right by her today in the present moment. And yes, dreams, beliefs, views of the world can totally shift from those younger versions of ourselves. But it's so important to just get back in touch with who you were as a kid, because that is what makes us all happy, right? Like doing the things that made us happy as little kids. And I'm not saying like be irresponsible and stupid and all of that. No, no, no. But just like doing activities or wearing certain clothes, just like expressing yourself how you have wanted to be seen and heard for so long. So check out these two videos if you liked this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you didn't, if you loved it, let me know in the comments and I will see you next time. I hope you do something that brings you joy this week and I'll talk to you later. Bye.